I am going to superset these kettlebell swings with 3-way step downs. Normally I would do all of my explosive sets first and then hit these, but I don't have much time. I have like a half hour before a bunch of athletes come in and I have to train, so time management is not my strong suit, but hopefully vertical jump is going to be my strong suit soon. All right, so now moving on to the important part of this session, the pistol squat series. Now I have a pistol squat series in my Indestructible Knees program and phase 1 of my vertical jump secret system. The goal to be able to pass phase 1 of my vertical jump secret system is 10 pistol squats, body weight pistol squats, with no pain at all. And I can say that I'm probably light years away from that now, but I'm going to see what I can get today. And I'm going to start with a 20-inch box with single leg chair stands and see how this feels. And one very important tip is always make sure you do your weak leg first on any unilateral exercises, and this is whether you have tendon pain or not. So I'm going to do my right leg first. I'm going to go down, I'm going to tap. That's about a 1 out of 10 pain. So I am going to continue for 10 reps. All right, so that didn't feel too bad. So I am going to try to go up a level, and I'm going to do band assisted pistol squats and see if I can't get all the way down, full range of motion. I just want to see what the pain is like in full range of motion on one leg at a time. All right, so we got our slant board. We got our handy dandy PGF band. And level 4 of the pistol squat series in my vertical jump secret system and my Indestructible Knees program is band assisted pistol squats, 1 leg down, but 2 legs on the way back up, because the concentric portion of a pistol squat is often, well, it is always the harder part, but especially when you have some tendon pain, that is more likely to hurt your knee. So let's see how we do. 1 leg down, 2 legs back up. All right, there was no pain on that, so let's get it. I do think I'm just going to stay right here at this progression. The next progressions would be band assisted, 1 leg down and 1 leg back up, or no bands, 1 leg down, 2 legs up. And I think, I don't know, let me see. I mean, I could do it. I think I could do it, but it'd be a little iffy going 1 leg down and 2 legs back up without the band. But I'm just going to be smart. That is something, as you guys know, I'm trying to be better with in 2025, not skipping steps, just being smart. I haven't hit these in a long time, so why would I think that I could do any higher progressions than this? All right, so the Vertec is set at 9 feet. It can't go any higher. That's how high the ceiling goes. But I'm just going to start off with some warm-up jumps, and then I'm going to, as long as my knee feels good, I'm going to just keep jumping and jumping and jumping until I cannot hit another rung. So essentially until drop off. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I did tip that, but I will get it again. Oh shit, I hit the hyperextension machine. Ooh. Yeah, this is more fun, I will be honest. I got a little bummed out because the small gym is taken and I like to jump up on the mats and try to hit a PR, see how high I can go, but this is actually easier and I don't have to move every single mat. The trade-off is that when I jump onto the mats, it minimizes that eccentric landing. So here I'm obviously dropping all the way down from as high as I jump. But let's try to get this white one. Ooh, I think I got 2 there. Ooh, no, that might be it. Oh, bro, I tipped that. I swear to you, I tipped that. I swear I tipped that. Oh, I didn't get Oh, no, I missed it. Damn. All right, so I am going to act like I did not hit the white one because I just barely hit it, and we'll get it next time. All right, so as sad as that is to say, that is 9/11. Wow, I thought I was well over 10 feet, but that is the reality of where we are at. Ooh. 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 Damn, that shit's high as hell. All right, that's a wrap. All right, so that was 10 feet on a dot, so pretty pathetic, but. All right, so I'm doing some single leg press. I have 200 pounds, which I believe is progressive overloading from the last time that I did this when my knee really hurt. My knee really doesn't hurt today. I'm just trying to be smart. But I'm going to do 5 seconds on the eccentric, 5 seconds on the concentric for 5 reps total. All right, so as you probably have noticed by now, I'm adding multiple workout sessions into one Road to 43 video. And my last workout session 2 days ago, all that I did was I warmed up, I hit some isos, and then I did back squat, and I didn't have time for anything else. It was pretty much a botched workout. So today is my plyometric session, essentially. I'm gonna hit some plyos, some approach box jumps. My PR for approach box jumps is 48 inches, so I'm trying to beat that, obviously. And then after I hit my plyos, I might actually test my vert today. My knee doesn't feel 100%, but it feels like 98%, but I might try to do my approach jumps, not dunking, but touching the vertex, just to see where we are at and give you an idea of where we're at as well. But then I'm gonna hit some single leg press just because I really wanna get my single leg machine leg press really high. Like I really think that that is going to just add single leg strength. I think it's gonna add to my vert. I think being able to leg press a lot of weight on one leg is going to be very beneficial in the long run, and it's a great way to progressive overload here at the school, something that I can do time and time again. So let me stop yapping and let's get into our approach box jumps. I also got a new phone yesterday, and I'm recording with my phone in 4K, so hopefully these videos look a little bit better now. I dropped a dumbbell on my phone. How unfortunate. Feeling a little bit heavy and slow today, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe it's not the best day to test my vert, but we'll see where the workout goes. You know I never follow the plan. I'm gonna move you guys over slightly. Maybe one day I'll have so much bounce that I'll run out of mats. Actually, there aren't that many mats. So this is 44.5 inches. Man, yeah, I do feel kind of slow. I'm feeling slow. Normally I'm just slow in the brain, but today, muscles, central nervous system, everything feels a little slow. Oh wow, this is 50.5 inches. So this would be a PR. I could definitely get this. Ooh. All right, there's a PR. Can I get left right though? I normally just neglect my left-right approach and just do my right-left best approach, but we might as well try it. It'll stay up there, motherfucker. So this rep, all right, we're at 51. So this mat versus the other mat is half an inch taller. Might as well get a 51. All right, I'm not gonna do my left right, bro. I'm trying to save just a tiny bit of juice. All right, so that is a 3-inch PR, 51 inches. I think I'm gonna save some juice and I'm gonna try to do a vertex session at like 90 to 95%. I'm not gonna do max. Listen, bro, listen, please listen. You know I'm stupid. You know I always push through. I always say, I gotta be smart. I can't push past the capacity of my tendons, and then I do anyway. I'm gonna be smart. Just allow me this one time to do a vertex session and prove to you that I can do a vertex session, I could do a jump session without pushing through pain. Just trust me, let's try it. All right, now if I hurt my knee, you guys have every right to call me an idiot in the comments, but I'm going to try. Wow, that's high. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna try to be smart. I'm gonna have to take the hoodie off for this. I'm gonna try to start as light as possible. Oh, I got it. I definitely touched that. Ooh, let's go. I got 2 on that. And my knee didn't hurt. Let's go. That was bad. Like, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Maybe that's my cue to stop, is that I'm getting nervous about my knee, to be clear. See, this is gonna be the issue using my phone to record, is I need to see my notes. My alarms are going off. People are calling me, but I have a 95-inch standing reach, so what I'm going to do is measure this. My previous PR at the beginning of this year was 28 inches, a 28-inch vertical. So highly pathetic, but hopefully now, even with knee pain, we're a little less pathetic, but I have a feeling that we're still gonna be like a 29, 29.5 type of guy. 125. All right, so that puts us at a 30-inch vertical. So in 3 months, I only gained 2 inches on my vertical. So that is 100% not what we planned for. But as all of you know, I did this the complete wrong way. Like, I tried to go from 0 to 100, hurt my knee, and so this is a 30-inch vertical with knee pain. I was jumping at about 95% max intensity. I probably maybe could get one more rung, but I might hurt my knee in the process, so I'm not willing to try that. But yeah, gained 2 inches in 3 months. Not to plan, but we're taking the slow route. We're just gonna keep moving up little by little by little. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is 5 sets of 20 reps of some deep tier squat jumps, and then I'm going to go hit the single leg machine leg press, and we're gonna call it a day. And I am gonna try to go way heavier on the single leg machine press than before, because we need to keep hitting these PRs. Here we go. All right, so because these feel good, I am gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of a vertical jump into it. So deep tier into a vertical. Oh yeah, we're feeling nice. All right, I'm gonna add a little 180 to this one just because everything feels good. And the reason is because your knees don't really love twisting, so we have to expose them to low intensities of twisting. So I'm gonna do deep tier squat jumps, 180 into the air, and then land in another deep tier squat jump. It sounds more complicated than it is. It's really just a 180 squat jump. Now this time, I'm gonna try to be an athlete, something that I have trouble with sometimes, and I'm gonna do a 360 and just see how this goes. So deep squat, 360 land, deep squat, 360 the other way. Let's see if I don't get dizzy. Whoa. Forgot to land a deep squat on the last rep, but that's a wrap. That feels good. I'm definitely adding that to my programs. Indestructible knees, phase 1 of the vertical jump secret system. This is why you gotta experiment. That's why you gotta keep learning, keep growing. Your program is never going to be 100% perfect. You can always find ways to get more results. All right, so I have absolutely no clue how much weight I did last time, so I'm just gonna try to go as heavy as possible for 5 sets of 5 slow reps. 5 seconds on the way down, 5 seconds on the way up, which really turns into probably 3 seconds. We always count a little bit faster when we're doing these reps, but yeah. So we'll start at 200, and if this feels good, I'll just go up and hope that it was progressive overload from last time. See, like that's not 5 seconds. All right, so we'll go up to 220, and my goal, as I stated in the beginning of this workout, is that I want to get really heavy on this single leg machine leg press. I think that is going to be super beneficial for my vertical jump. So my goal is to get the entire stack with one leg. So that would be 390 pounds. So that's fucking heavy. So, but I think I could do it over time. It's not gonna be quick. I'm gonna go little by little, but 390 pounds for 5 reps. And the goal is obviously control on the way down, explode up at that point. I'm not gonna be doing those as slow reps, but I think we can get there, and I think that will really transfer well to just my overall leg strength, obviously, and my vertical. Last set, 250 pounds. This is most definitely a PR from last time, but if you're a nerd like me, then you'll understand this. We are really creeping up. If you're looking at the force velocity curve, we are really creeping up towards that max strength. Not quite, because we are hitting 5 reps. Obviously, max strength would be more like a 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep max. And the tempo is slow down, slow up. So not exactly max strength, but we're creeping up there for sure. Ooh! Come on. Yeah, that's heavy. Wow. Yeah. Wow. What can I even say? What a great training session. Like, thank you. That was a really good training session. PRs on everything. We got an approach box jump PR. We got a vert PR. Even though it was only 2 inches, the main thing I'm happy about is I went through this entire workout and I did not hurt my knee. I was able to get a 2-inch vertical jump PR and not hurt my knee. So that is a huge win in my book. We PR'd on the deep tier squat jumps, if you can call that a PR. We just progressed the exercise, but we got a PR in the single leg press, like everything looking good. I was getting a little discouraged because like my past couple workouts have been just really botched. Like with my son and my fiance has to work and me training clients, like it can be hard for me to find time to actually get my training in. Like Wednesday, all that I did was squat. The workout before that, like my athletes asked if they could come in early. And like I think I did finish my full session, but like I wasn't really focused. Like just the past couple training sessions have not been ideal. So today is actually Saturday, and I'm probably gonna post this video today, but today is Saturday. I was supposed to hit this workout yesterday, didn't have time. So I hit it today, but today, Saturday, I came in, there's nobody here in the school, it's just me. And I got to literally just train. No music, just me and you training. Like, what a great feeling. So 2 inches in 3 months is not what I would have expected. January 1st, I would have thought I had like a 34-inch vertical by now, maybe 35, but hurt my knee twice. So 2 times where I flared up my tendon. That definitely got in the way, but we are committed to the slow route now. So as much as I can be, because you guys know me, I just like to skip steps and jump ahead and push a little bit harder. Everything's about progressive overload and pushing, but like you gotta stay smart, especially me with some tendon pain and a history of tendinopathy. So anyways, that is it. We only gained 2 inches in 3 months, but the positive is that we gained 2 inches in 3 months. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.